People ask me, they say, they always say, why don't people take action, right? Why do people join courses, or why do people join companies, and why don't these things take place inside their life? Why don't they take massive action? Well, the crazy part about it is, it's not that people don't want to take action, it's that people are used to creating the same pattern inside of their life. When you've joined multiple things over and over again, and at the end of the day, when you have seen nothing but failure after failure after failure, you jump into something because you're a dreamer, right? And a dreamer's dream is to dream of having a successful life, of having that house, of having that car, of having that freedom, or of having your family free, right? But we've been dreaming our whole life. That's the crazy part about life, right? When you first go to school in elementary, what they tell you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Draw it out. Think about these things, right? We start dreaming what we want to do. The problem with dreaming is, in that process, we're not used to getting what we want, right? We're not used to living the reality of what we deserve or what we want. So naturally, people will continue to join different things because they're a dreamer. But at some point, you have to wake up, right? And you have to realize that you wasn't born to just pay bills and die, right? You wasn't born to struggle, right? You wasn't born to be able to not be creative and go wherever you want, whenever you want. The problem is, people created a pattern of being unsuccessful, right? Of doubting, of having fear, of being insecure. And that pattern, it messes with them. So whenever they join something, they have all this anxiety about the next business they're in. They have all this anxiety about the next e-com store they have, right? They're nervous to put up ads. They're nervous to try products because of the pattern that they've seen, right? You have to break that cycle. You have to break that pattern. That's the part of taking action. Taking action on your life, then taking action on your business. Because the moment you break that cycle of that pattern that you've created, right? That pattern that you created is the moment you're going to see your business become successful. Most people don't look at it like that. They're like, yo, I just dropped 3 grand on something. I want 100 grand. I want 200 grand. It's like, yo, you still have this work ethic and you have this lifestyle that you've created, which is fear. You have a lack of confidence, right? And it's hard to be a successful entrepreneur if you can't work on yourself. So it's not that people don't want to take action. It's that people forget they have to take action on themselves first. That's the part that matters. Like me, I failed for 4 to 5 years straight. And I kept blaming it on the company, kept blaming it on my upline, kept blaming it on people. It was a program. This didn't work, this and this. And the reality was, I lacked confidence in myself, right? I lacked confidence in my team. I never trusted the process. I was always nervous. I was insecure about certain things. Until I tackled those things and I took action on those parts of my life, that's when I was able to take action on my business. So it's not that people don't want to take action. It's not that people don't want to make 6 figures or 7 figures. It's that most people, they come into entrepreneurship and they see the income, which is the final goal, right? The final goal is freedom. But to get to income, you have to see yourself first, right? You have to tackle yourself. And the moment when people tackle their self is when they're able to create income. So if I can fix myself, I can fix my income. And that's the way that it should be. So when people always ask me, Nate, why do people don't take action? Why do people join stuff and not do nothing? It's that there's a dreamer in them, right? And the dreamer is, I can make 6 figures, I can make 7 figures. That's fine to dream. But at some point you have to become alive. You have to wake up and realize you was born to be successful. You was born to be great, right? And the side effects of being great is dealing with what you're dealing with. Loss of friendships, messed up relationships, loss of sleep. These are the side effects that you're dealing with, right? And it's part of being great. So it's not that people don't want to take action. It's that people forget they have to take action on themselves first.